We can. So thanks so
Awesome.
much. Thanks so much for telling us how to do a mug.
Yes, awesome. So to get started, you'll simply log into your Heritage Makers online page. Like Helen said, if you don't have a Heritage Makers page website, it is free to sign up. There are several different plans, and I'll kind of go through those so you can see those. But to make a mug, I'm just going to give you guys a real quick tutorial on how to create a project. So you're going to go right here. After you log in, this is the page you'll see. These are my projects that I have already created, but I want to create a new one. I actually have one open here. So we're going to kind of toggle back and forth, but just so you can get an idea of how to start a new project, you simply click here where it says start a new project. And this is going to open up. It'll tell you whether you want to start with a blank project or a template. I'm going to choose template, and I'm going to go to the template gallery. You do have the option to save templates. So if there's certain templates that you really like and that you're going to use frequently, that would be a good way to do that. So notice here you have all different kinds of options. This helps me to narrow my search. So I'm going to go down the side here. I am going to choose basic simply because if you don't have a Premier account, then this will allow you to find all the templates that you can work. We're going to go into home decor, and we're going to scroll, actually, I'm sorry, we're going to go to photo gifts, and we're going to scroll down until we see love mug, and then I'm going to just simply click on this one here. So this gives me all of the options that I can choose to actually make a mug. All right, and you can see that it has a star here. If I wanted to go in as I'm looking through these and figure out if there's one I want to go back to, so maybe I like this one, I simply can click a little heart on it, and then where it said favorites or my templates, then this one would show up in my templates again. So I'm actually going to choose this template here where it says peace, love, and joy. So you simply click on the template, and I have actually opened it up. Well, here, let me do this. We're going to click on the template. It actually lets you go in to personalize it. But I want to show you a couple of different things. It does give you the template number. This is a featured template, and it is basic. Okay, but it also gives you some important product details that you'll want to note. So our mugs are 11-ounce mugs. They are a white ceramic exterior. You do have the option to upgrade to a black. This gives you sort of standard printing times. And then you will notice down here that it does give you kind of different options as far as pricing goes. So if you're a bronze or a silver member, you actually will get 15% off, and as a gold member, you receive 25% off. As a silver member, it's $50. It's essentially like an auto ship, and at gold, it's $100 for 100 points, silver $50 for 50 points. And these products, like Helen said, will be on sale. So what happens when items are on sale, they take the sale price off first, and then they take your club amount off first, or next. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go and we're going to personalize this. I have opened it in a, oh, I'm frozen. Hold on one second. Here we go. We are going to choose
yeah.
There we go. Yep. So it's going to prepare this project, and it will open it as a project in Heritage Makers. And it'll look like this. Whoop, here we go. So the great thing about this is what it does is it opens up your project. When you open a project for the first time, it will kind of walk you through some different things as far as getting you used to the software. But we're going to skip through that for a moment. The other thing I want to point out too is this is your design guide that's printed up here, and you can see it has somewhat of an outline of a mug. So it's nice to be able to figure out in a three-dimensional form where things go. So if I'm a left-handed person, this is the person this is the picture I will see most likely. If I'm a right-handed person, this is the picture I will see most likely. It gives you everything, tells you how the text is and whatnot. So to kind of keep it clean while we work on this, I'm going to actually take off our design guide. It just keeps it a little simpler and a little easier. So what you're going to do is we are going to move this up here on the bottom. And since we don't know these people, we want to insert our own pictures. So you're going to go to your My Photos tab, and you will have already uploaded pictures to Heritage Makers, so that you can actually choose those pictures. So you'll notice I have some pictures. I do upload pictures from my phone often while I'm on the go. It kind of helps to free up some of the space on my phone. But I have uploaded pictures to this mug project. This summer, my brothers and I got together at the beach, and we took some family pictures for my mom. So I'm gonna make this mug for my mom as a gift. Since she is a right-handed person, I'm just going to simply drag and drop my pictures in there. So to do that, you're going to click on your first picture. You'll want to make sure that it has a band around it, and it simply says drop your photo here to swap. So I simply pick up my picture and drag it in. Oh, and that didn't work there. So we go to the undo section. And here's the other thing that we need to remember is, right down here, I have a little button that looks like a lock. So I want to actually lock the item. So now when I pick up my picture and I drag and drop, oh, yeah, I still didn't do it anyway. You guys get to watch this. All right, so we're going to click on the picture. We're going to make sure that that size is locked. And then we are going to simply pick up this picture and drag it and drop it into that frame so it fits within that frame. You'll also notice, okay, so then let's just kind of pick up a couple of these other ones. This one is again unlocked, so I'm going to lock it. And I want to drag and drop my picture.
So
when I do drag and drop it, if it doesn't say drop picture here, then it's gonna, what will happen is your picture will float in at its original size. So once I lock that picture, you'll notice it says drop photo here to swap it. So you want to make sure that you see that before you actually drag your picture in. So we'll click on this one, and notice here it does say drop photo here to swap. So I can click and actually drop that photo, and then we'll click and drop this last one, and we will drop that photo in. So this photo here is actually far away, and I'd like to adjust it some. So while I have this photo clicked, I can go two of two places. I can go here to adjust, or I can click on the toolbox. I want to make sure, though, that I have unlocked the picture, and I simply click on adjust the picture. Actually, I like the toolbox version better. I have to cancel out of this first. So I'm going to drop down my toolbox, and I'm going to go to effects. I want to adjust my picture, and I'm going to scale it. Before I scale it, however, I need to make sure that my picture is locked. I'm going to drag my scale item, and I'll actually increase my picture. And then I can grab it and kind of shift it over to where I want it, which is perfect right there. And I simply click done. And so that allows you to kind of edit your pictures slightly where they're adjusted. And then you just simply close out of this menu. So I have all my pictures in here where I want them. Again, this is a template. Let's say, however, I want Peace, Love, and Joy to be a different picture, a different color. So I can simply click on the Peace, Love, and Joy. I'm going to click on the Adjust button. Again, actually, I like the toolbar better. So there's always more than one way to do something. I'm going to go to the Adjust button, and I'm actually going to click on the effects. I'm going to come down here to the color option, so our fill color. I'm going to click on the color option. and it gives me an eyedropper. Okay, my mom's favorite color is red, so I'm actually going to choose the red, which is the same color in the star, and it actually will change the color of the peace, love, and joy. All right. Now, once my item is where I want it, there is more art. If there's more art you want to add to it and whatnot, I like to keep things simple, simply from a project perspective. So it's fast and easy and simple to either use and or replicate. So once you have finished with your item, you're going to save it. I'm going to save it to make sure that it saved all my different colored changes. And then once you've completed it, you're going to hit ready to publish. So, and it says, okay, are you sure you want to? Yes, I do. Now the neat thing here is that once it's ready to publish, it will take you back to your finished pages right here, and it says, okay, are you sure you've checked it for accuracy, and are you sure you're ready to open it? And you can say, yes, it is ready to be published. So it shows up here in your completed projects. You also have the option here to share this. I could copy it and change different colors and pictures of it for different people that I'm going to gift it to. But I want to show you this real quick as far as sharing it. You can actually share it to email it to someone else's account, or...
Who sent it to me?
Oh, okay. Oh, well, hang on. Let me go back real quick.
Okay.
So when you view it real quick, so when you pull it up to view, it actually will show you kind of full screen what your project looks like. So if I'm sharing this, let's say with my brother, and I kind of want to get their feedback on it of what they think, I can actually go up here to the address bar, click on it, and then I'm going to right click and I'm going to hit copy. I can take this address over to an email and actually send it to my sister or my brother-in-law, or one of my brothers, and say, hey, does this look great? Do you think mom would love this? What do you want to change? So that is really great there. And the neat thing about this is it only shows them this one project. They won't see the rest of your account and all of your other projects in your account. And then here it is, it's ready to order, and you would simply hit add to cart, and you add the number of them that you want, and off you go. So, and you can see here's all the other rest of my projects as well. And this is a great, I know Helen said ornaments are going to be on sale soon. This is another fun ornament that I did once. Let me show you. And I really liked this one simply because this ornament gives you a front and a back. We did a family picture in which part of us were here for one picture and part of us were not here for it. So I was able to do pictures on both sides. And then I said, you know, we were all together, just not all at once. And so that made a really fun Christmas gift, and it really kind of marked a trip that we all did together as a family.
Oh, I love that. My family's never all together.
Exactly. And so now you have them all together, but not really.
Right. Oh, gosh. Thanks so much for sharing.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. And let me give this back to you. Oh, wait, here we go.
That is absolutely perfect, you guys. So